The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
One tour.
ไม่ต้องตั้งไอ้ตัวนั้นก็ได้เอาแต่ต่อตั้งก็ได้จอมันเอ็นในนั้นออกได้มันยืดไอ้นี่ออกได้ยังไงพี่ใส่มึงใส่ไปแล้วคือ
ฮัลโหลเทสเสียงมาป่ะพี่
Okay. Thank you.
I tested already.
Okay.
Ready to use.
Okay, cool.
Have fun.
Yeah. Thanks. It's gonna be fun. This is 10 ball at least. It's easier.
Yeah.
Because 8 ball, the players, different skill level. They don't pick the right shots. At least this one, professional. I can tell I can tell what they're gonna do. Yeah. Is it live already? Not yet. Live? Not yet. Live? You're already on? Oh, it started already. Okay. Sige. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this monumental matchup between Johann Chua and Roland Garcia. It's a race to 13. It's a 10 ball. They're playing winner break. Johann is the 2015 All Japan Open. He was last year's world number 9, 2017 World Pool Series second place, the 2017 Super Billiard Expo runner-up, and the 2017 recently concluded SEA Games bronze medalist. He will be playing another Filipino who is a local here in Thailand, based in Pattaya, Roland Kabuto Garcia. He is the current Thailand Open champion. He is ranked 27th in the world today. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy tonight. This is going to be a very...
Race to 15.
I'm sorry. It's a race to 15. I was just told by the technical team. My apologies. It's a race to 15. 10 ball winner break affair. This is being streamed worldwide. I'd like to say hi to everybody in the world. Hello, every world. Every world. I'm sorry. Hello, world. I'd like to say hi to all the Filipinos that are watching. Mga kababayan natin ito. Okay, so we have Johann Chua about to break. He is using a Predator break cue. Very powerful break there. They're using a template. If I'm not mistaken, that's the turtle rack. So no shot on the 2. He will try. He'll play safe now. Roland wearing a Manila Patriots shirt from the recently concluded Asia Pool Challenge. Roland taking the 2 ball in the side pocket. There's a slight angle. He may draw this. Just a forward roll there to get great position on the 6. He ran a little short there, but just a little draw will get him right back into position for the 7. Now a little 1 cushion forward follow to get in shape for the 8. Roland is a really fast shooter. A lot of the local players here talk about him a lot. 8 ball in the side pocket. Overran a little bit, but he's going to be fine. He's just going to go up to the rail with a little side spin, left English, to go close in, to get in line for the 10, and he's perfect. I think we can chalk Roland Garcia to draw the first game in this race to 15. We are in the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant in Bangkok, Thailand, inside the trendy building along Sukhumvit Soi 13. This is Lawrence Lauriola from the Manila Patriots. As you can see our logo right in the back of Roland's shirt, which is pretty neat. As this game is winner break, Roland gets a chance to break. Very powerful break there. 1-2 balls down. The 9 and the 4 ball. And he's got a good shot at the 1. Now he has a little problem with the 2 ball, but not that much of a problem because he'll just go 2 rails. He looked at it earlier. He's got 2 rails to go. It's all about the speed control here. Wow, it's rattling in the pocket, but he's hitting the ball with the right ball speed, pocket speed as we normally call it, so it just drops in. It's a trait of the pros, actually. Those 2 rails off to get in line with the 3. He will roll this a little forward for the 5 ball. Great control there by Roland. Makes it look so easy on this diamond table. Diamond tables are, for me, one of the best tables in the world. I love how it plays. Every time I get on it, I'm so excited to play on it. We have a few of those tables in Manila. He's drawing back to the 8 ball now. Pockets are tight, and the shelves inside the pockets are very deep, which means that the balls will tend to rattle if you don't hit it perfectly. Anytime you touch the rail, even just a little bit, it won't just go in. Now Roland didn't give himself a good position on the 10, but he is that good. I was talking to him earlier and he asked me to say hello to his family, so I'd like to say hi to his family on behalf of Roland. He wants to say hi to you all. It's rack your own, and they're using the turtle rack. Roland now up 2-0 in this race to 15. You can see that he places the cue ball in the same spot most of the time. It's in between the 2 diamonds there. Very powerful break. Again, the 9 goes in. Roland removing the template. He's about to cut this one on the side and drift to the other side of the table to get in line for the 2 ball. Great shot there by Roland. He hit it a little strong. He will go 2 rails. He can opt to go 2 rails up to get closer to the 5 ball. Or he can just stun it into the rail. Depends on his preference. He is looking at stopping the ball there. just slow rolling it a little. But then now he has to draw this back. That's why he looked at how straight he could be. If he gets this shot, oh, it was always the problem for shots like those. You gotta hit him perfect, especially with drawing back more than 3 feet. So Johann now on the table with a chance to clear out. It isn't an easy shot. He will have to draw into the rail and out for the 6 ball, low left English. Masterfully done. He got, now things are going to get easier for him. He has to leave himself with an angle after shooting the 6 ball for the 7 because the 8 is on the rail. So he didn't want to be that much offline in the 7, but it works for him. He can easily go down. Naturally, it will go to the 8 ball. But that's what a great shot maker Johann is. I've seen him when I used to see him when he was a kid back in Star Paper, and we were already amazed at how he shoots. Again, he chose the spot like Roland to shoot the 10 ball. Great shot making. Johann on the board now. Johann to break. He seems to be breaking on the exact opposite side as Roland, but at the same spot. Unfortunate. Oh, he almost scratched there, but he got lucky. He now still has a shot on the 1. Johann removing the template. A dry break, so Roland is now back on the table. Probably a 1 ball in the side pocket. He has to slow roll this. Oh, that's a bad miss there by Roland. It seems to be so close to the rail. It may be stuck frozen on the rail, but Johann will likely play a safety here and use the 3 balls, the 6, 4, and 7 as a blocker. Did he get it? I think he got there far enough. He also put the 1 ball. It's pretty dangerous. It's pretty risky for him to put the 1 ball next to the 10 when Roland might just have to hit it. But it's very risky. Even if he massays it into the 1, could scratch. Okay, Johann will most likely shoot the 3 ball on the side pocket, leaving the 1 where it is. He has to make sure he doesn't get stuck behind the 6, 4, and 7 there. He will put a little left-hand spin, counter spin, so that when it hits the rail rather, it will miss the 6, 4, and the 7. Ooh, wow. Precariously close to the 8, but he's fine. He's also looking, the 4 is pretty clear too. He'd like to get straight in on the 2. So he's looking at the angles now. He may have to roll this a little bit. Maybe he will hit off the rail just a little bit. He needs to draw back just a couple of inches later from the 2. There he goes. He got the angle he wanted. Amazing control from players like these. It's such a joy to watch. Now you draw this back maybe 6 inches. He has to be very precise here, because if he overruns it, he won't be able to sink the 4 ball. And if he runs a little short, oh, interesting. It was harder to control. It's always harder to control a draw, so he just opted to push it further, giving him a shot at the 4 ball. But the white ball, the cue ball, will travel to the corner pocket, so he's gonna hit this with extra spin. Looks like a super draw here. Watch the cue ball, everyone. Wow, he missed it. That is a difficult shot to make. Fortunately for him, he snookered Roland. But did you see that spin on the cue ball? It curved right back into the rail. That's great stroking there with the cue. You have to hit it with right speed. The right speed with maximum spin. I know for a fact that Johann is using a Southwest cue. He came with us here to Bangkok as part of the Asia Pool Challenge, which was held here at the Sportsman. You guys watching, please share, like and share on Facebook. And if you're near the area of Sukhumvit, even if you're not near the area, you can please come by the Sportsman so you can catch these amazing players live and in action. A foul gave Johann the ball in hand. Now gave a little angle there, and it's safe to say he's gonna sink this. He's gonna go for the 10 ball. Uh-oh, he missed that shot. It's now Roland's turn. He has to take care. He's just gonna hit this enough. Well, I saw how Roland played earlier. He may hit this a little stronger than normal. See, he's looking now at the 6 ball because he hits the cue ball with medium speed, and he's gonna go 2 rails for the 6 on the side. Because it's on the rail, he has to cue up on top. That's also the reason why he's doing that. 1, 2 rails. Whoa. He's still fine. The white ball will go naturally for position on the 7. All he has to do is pocket this 6 ball, slow roll it. Oh, he went for the 10. I didn't see that. The 10 was up there. Of course, that's the better shot, easier shot. So Roland now is up 3-1 against Johann Chua. Both are Filipino. Johann Chua is from the Philippines, while Roland Garcia now resides in Pattaya. Oh, he went for the 10. I didn't see that. The 10 was up. 10 ball. It's interesting to see that they are both spinning the 1 ball. So now he's also back in the same position. I'm looking at his stroke. He is stroking under the ball, but he will hit this full. Very powerful break there. Unfortunately, it came out dry, and there is a shot on the 1. He's looking at the 2 ball. He will try to avoid this 5 ball by going 2 rails. Getting in line for the 2 ball. The 4 is a problem as it's tied up with the 8. So position on this white is key, although it looks like an easy safety. So we'll see what he's going to do. He went to break it, but unfortunately for him, he snookered himself. He's looking at the rail. I don't know if he can. He has to go up table for it with a little counter spin. Very tough. He may try to shoot it. He is calling the pocket. It's usually standard. Even if you can't shoot it, you will still call it. I think he called the wrong pocket. He should have seen that. That was an easier shot, and he unintentionally made it. So now Roland will do a combination. 3 to the 5. Give him space, some space. Now this is a little tricky for him because the 4 ball is being blocked by the 8. He has to put nice touch on it. Left spin, strong left spin to go into the 8. Like so. Didn't get a good leave there. The ball is too close to the rail. He will shoot a thin cut on it, but he has to make sure that his cue gets out of the way as the cue ball will come back. Beautiful shot there by Roland Garcia. So now he's got a basic cut on the 6. He will draw back. He prefers to hit it straight and with the right speed. He can't take this on the side, so now he has to control the cue ball into the rail. He's kicking it on the side, sorry. From my angle, it didn't look like he could make it. A little check spin there on the rail. And this looks very simple for him. He just drifted a little towards the 10 ball. And just like that, Roland is up 4 to 1. Just like that. Roland Garcia now to break in rack number 6. I'd like to say hi to everyone out there. Another break with the 9 going in. He has a shot on the 1. I think it's very thin. Not a problem for the caliber of Roland. Nice running spin there, going into the rail. He also gave himself an angle from the 2 to be able to get around for the 3 ball. So he's gonna go 1-2 rails in between the 6 and the 8. You better watch out. Oh, he might have the, yeah, he's out. Looking at the 5, he will stun this into the rail. We can go 2 rails again, or just hit it off the first rail. Wow, nice shot. He's trying to be fancy there. He put reverse draw on that. You saw how it came off the rail. He will just go easy on the 6 ball here. He may have overran this. Johann now has a sliver of a chance. But the likes of these players at their caliber, those shots are very, very easy. Okay, an easy 10 ball here. Roland running through the pack, running through these racks just like they're nothing. It's now, the lead is now 4-1 or 5-1. The score hasn't been updated yet. It's now 5-1. Roland 1/3 of the way to the finish line. Very confident player here. Wow. Solid, powerful break. The first time the 9 didn't go in. He breaks. The 4 ball going in, and he has an open shot at the 1. He will draw this just a little bit, maybe even a lot towards the 2 ball. He can do it. Yep, there you go. Now he's kind of wrong-sided here. He's got to do something fancy here. He may draw back into the rail. The danger of a scratch. He could go forward, but he has to deal with the 5 and the 9. So he will draw this. He did go forward. Oh, there's the risk there. He almost got tied up with the 5 and the 9 ball, as he did not clear the 9. But he's still fine. He has a great shot here at the 3. 2 rails, back into the 5. He even slowed down that ball. So now I don't know. I'm not sure if the 6 goes in. If it doesn't, he's got to go 1 rail off, or even he can go up 2 rails, depending on how confident he is. Wow, he is very confident. He is taking the 2 rail, but he did not put enough English on it. Pointing to where he wanted the cue ball. See, that's the risk of going into the path of other balls. Usually, you have to keep it as simple as possible. It's nice to see here. Sean Almond just joined. Hey Sean, we missed you here. How come you're not here? You let Jakarta win. What a nice kick there on the 8. On the 6th ball, hitting into the 8. But Johann now has a shot, but he will take a safety. He'll try to hide this behind the 10, leaving the 6 in the same place. It's about speed control. I wonder, did he get it? Amazing control there from Johann. Bubwit, as we call him. Chua. So he will kick into the 6 here. He will kick into the 6 here. But he made. What a beautiful safety there from Roland Garcia. But did he get it? I believe he did. Although Johann can kick into this 6 with one rail. He could even try to go for the side pocket. Or I think it's a better chance for him to go for the corner pocket. We will see. I think he can see it enough to go into the right corner pocket. Looks like he can see it the way he's shooting. Yep, it is possible. See, in fact, he overhit it. Roland now with a thin cut on the 6. Calling the right corner pocket. He will hit this extra hard to go back for the 7. 1, 2, and then 2.5 of the table. There you go. 1, 2. Unfortunately for him, he did not make the 6th ball. He hit it too thick, resulting in giving Johann a clear shot at the 6 with the right angle to go for the 7. So now he will just give a touch of a draw into the rail. Then a basic stop ball there for the 9. He can even roll it forward. Unless he's confident on the side pocket, he will just stop this ball. Like so. Just a little roll on the 9 ball, and Johann now poised to get closer, 1 game closer to Roland Garcia's 5. So the score line is now 5-2 in favor of Roland Garcia. This is a great matchup for Thailand, especially since Roland Garcia now resides here. And Johann, we brought him along from the Philippines to be part of the Asia Pool Challenge, which was held here at this wonderful venue, the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant. I'd like to thank Joe Variato again for giving me the opportunity to be here, serving great food and taking good care of me. So 2 balls down the break, the 2 and the 3 balls, the 2, 4, and 5 are gone. He does not have a clear shot at the 1. So he was not rewarded for all those balls on the break. He will play a push out as you are allowed in 10 ball. The breaker or incoming player has the option to push out, and as he calls a push, the incoming player has the decision whether to take that shot or give it back to him, to the pusher. So Roland here can kind of see through the 9 and the 10. I don't think he can shoot the 1 ball from that, but it looks like he's gonna do a simple jump over. It's like the trick shot that you see in Color of Money. Oh, he doesn't need to jump. He kind of massaged that shot just a little bit. So Johann now opting to play safe again, hiding the ball behind the 6 and the 8. Hopefully it doesn't show itself again like earlier, and he got it. So now Roland will kick off the 1 rail into the 1. I'm sure he might be rolling the cue ball up towards the 6 and the 8 and get the 1 out of there. Although does not look big enough for him to kick the 1 out of the way. See, he's pointing at the 6 and the 8, and he's looking that angle he just put there. That's where the angle where he wants the 1 to go, and he will bring the white ball into that 6 and the 8. It's very, very tricky, because if the 1 were a little off the rail, then he would be able to do it. He's now calling the corner pocket. Oh, okay, he got lucky. He's saying sorry because that's not exactly what he wanted. He wanted the white ball to hit the 1 into that, but still, it was amazing to see. And it's nice to also, you have to take note of the honesty he is here, you know. Oh, he did not quite make it. He will hide this ball on the 7 and the 9 and the 10, just making sure that the 6 will hit the rail like so. And now Johann doesn't have an easy kick shot here. He will go 2 rails to the upper right side of the table. The cue ball hitting just near the side pocket. He's looking at all his options. He's checking which is the better shot. He will take that because there is a counter safety there if he hits the 6 ball just right. Very difficult shot. He's looking where he wants it to hit. Hopefully the 6 will go on the other side of the 10, or he could just hit on the inside of the 6 ball to make the white ball go, the cue ball go around the 10. There you go. He got it. Oh, unfortunately, I think he okay, so he just gave the shot away. He didn't hit it where he wanted to, but that was really difficult to do. It's a slow forward roll now. He's got 3 rails to go around from the 7 to the 8 in the side pocket. He opted to just draw it into the rail. Very confident shot there. That was a very difficult shot to make. Off 1 rail. Going to the 9 ball. Wow, did you see that massive spin on the white ball there? Just shows how good his cueing is. So Roland now up 6-2 in this race to 15. We are here at the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant inside the trendy building on Sukhumvit Soy 13. So please come over if you are in the area. Please come over, have a drink here. Look for Joe Variato. And say hi. Roland Kabuto is the current Thailand Open champion. He is currently ranked by the WPA, which is the World Pool Association. He is ranked number 27 in the world. And he is showing it. Whereas his opponent, Johann Chua, has many titles under his belt. He was the 2015 All Japan Open, the 2016 World number 9, 2017 World Pool Series runner-up, the 2017 Super Billiard Expo runner-up, and the 2017 SEA Games bronze medalist. So what a powerful break again there from Roland. Three balls down on the break, and a great shot at the 3. He is going down for the take the 4 ball. He is going really close to the side pocket. Ooh, so close. But now he's got a good angle to go to the 5 ball. He may go to hit the 10, using the 10 as a stopper. What a confident shot there by Roland. He did get straight in on the 5, so, and he is going away from the 8 ball into the rail. So he made, oh, the 6, I'm sorry, he just draw back a little or a lot. Hit it a lot because he wants to go up table, because he wants to take the 8 ball on the side. So he will just either draw this just a little bit to go towards the 8 ball or off into the rail. Many options there. And now he's straight, maybe straight in on the 8, so he will draw this. Or he had a great angle there for the 9 ball. Now he's straight again, semi-straight again. So he will draw this just a little bit to get in line for the 10 ball. Perfect shot there. He is on the rail, but he is that good. It's now 7-2. Race to 15. So Roland now, it's rack your own. It's a race to 15. Scoreline is now 7-2. Roland Garcia, Filipino based now in Pattaya, Thailand, versus Johann Chua from the Philippines. This is a great exhibition that Sportsman Bar and Restaurant has put up for all you fans out there. They put up Sportsman Bangkok live streaming. We are being streamed currently now on YouTube by Fino Live Media. So if you want to catch a better quality video, you better head on to Fino Live Media on YouTube and watch it on your big ass 100-inch screen TV, LED TV, LED smart TV that is, and grab a cold one. Roland has a very powerful break. It is one of the first times that he has come up dry. So Johann now back in the game. These guys at winner break can easily run 3 or 4 racks. If we amateurs are counting 2-3 balls in a row, these guys are counting racks. He will make the 7 into the corner pocket. Okay, Johann stretch out on the table. Doesn't have a shot here. I don't know if he's gonna go 2-5-9, which is a crazy shot to make, or the 2 goes in the side. Looks like the 2 goes in the side. Yep, and he just proved it. So he's now back in line with the 3 ball on the side. He will hit the rail. Oh, he can stop this just where the 3 ball is. Moving a little forward, passing the 9, so as to make sure he does not have to cue over a ball. Okay, now he's taking the 5, the side pocket. It is a little straight, so he will go onto the rail with a little right-hand spin to be able to push the ball towards the 6 ball. He's got a lot of options here. He will take the 8 ball on the side. Maybe go back into the rail a little bit. Going 1-2 rails. Interesting to see that kind of a shot from Johann. I'm learning a few things here. He'll go 2 rails into the bottom side of, look at that jump on the cue ball. Amazing cue power there. He would like to have been a little straighter, but he will be able to make this shot. Cue ball will roll 1 rail for the 10 ball. Yep. These guys are fun to watch. There's the 10 ball. Now he's up by 1 rack. He's now 7-3 down from Roland Garcia. Slowly inching his way to bring the match a little closer. Johann wiping the ball. We'll take a little break now. Roland opting to use the restroom.
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
Okay, we're back. Johann delivering a strong break there with a beautiful Roland has it. That was the break earlier, the last match. This time he's got a clear shot at the 1. Now he's off to the 3. This is very easy for him. Just stunning the ball, keeping it as simple as possible. May just play a stop shot here to give an angle on the 6th ball. He drew it back a little. Now he will put a little left hand, low left English to bring the ball closer to the 8th ball to get in line for the 8. And this is a simple. He will keep the white cue ball where the 8 is for the 9 on the side. Great job, he even made it come closer. He will go into the rail and out. And there it is. Johann Chua up 1 rack, 3 racks behind Roland Garcia. Johann Chua, 3 racks behind. So now Roland has a very inching his way break closer. He is a fighter. In professional pool, these games go by the racks really, really quick. I've talked to some professional players who've complained of playing winter break, traveling thousands of miles, and their opponent will just run the racks and they never even get to shoot. And that's quite sad in the world scene. Okay. This is an interesting lay of the balls here. The 1 is in the pocket with the 3 blocking it. And I don't think the cue ball will pass, so he will play a push out. I don't think it will go through. So now he's thinking what kind of a push out he will do. He didn't call a push though. Okay, obviously he's pushing out because he's aiming at the cue ball. He is pushing out. He is trying to. It does look like it fits. He has to draw this to make sure it doesn't follow. So that's his push out. So he can bank the ball. So Roland giving it back. He can bank it or jump it. Wow, this you gotta watch. Maybe if we can zoom in on that shot, because he's gonna jump and land into the 1 ball. Ooh, he jumped too much into the 1 ball and into the same pocket. That was a very difficult shot because he had to land on the 1 ball and make sure that the ball does not fly out of the table. But unfortunately, it went into the pocket. I see the team manager of the Manila Patriots has just joined and is watching the stream. Hello, champ Jesse Gonzalez Camboza. Welcome to the stream. Roland drawing the ball back, bringing it closer to the 3 ball. The 5 ball does go in the side, so he will go up table 2 rails. passing between the 6 and the 5. Oh, it looks like the 5 goes to the corner. We can't see it here from this angle. Wow, it's very close. Eagle eye from Roland Garcia there. So he will put a little right side spin on the rail to bring the ball closer to the 7 with through the spin, and he's going to leave himself an angle for the 9 ball. Stop the ball where it is, and I'm not sure if the 9 goes on the side power, but he could take the 9 up on the rail up to the corner, which is exactly what he's doing, and then a stop shot, maybe a little away from the rail, and he's home free. The 10 ball down, Roland Garcia up by 8 versus Johann Chua. It's 8-4. Ooh, this race to 15. Roland has now crossed the halfway mark. He is racking, as is this tournament is rack your own. So now Roland Garcia breaking. This is the rack number 13. I can see parang Mark Fagliorina just joined the stream. Hello, Mark. This is Lawrence from Bangkok. Oh, I can see. That was a scratch on the brake. So Johann now looking where he wants to attack the 3 ball. So he will bring it closer to the 2 with a little right hand, lower right spin, stunning the ball. Now he's going to roll this a little forward to pass the 6 ball as he was looking earlier. Now he's got a good line there. He could hit the 6, but the 4 ball is in the pocket, near the pocket. Now he will draw nice stroke, 1 rail, lower left English to go to the 5 ball. Elementary for a player of his caliber. Now a stop shot for the 6, maybe running into the rail 1. He kind of overran that. He didn't want to be close to the rail, that close to the rail. He lost his angle, but now he's worried he may run into the 10. But so he'll try to miss the 10 as much as possible, but the side pocket is, see Johann double clutching there. There you go, he just hit it right enough to miss the 10 ball. Perfect execution there by Johann Chua. 3 balls away from moving up to 5, closing the gap. Great stop shot there by Johann. Now he can roll this forward or he can go backwards. So I think he will roll it forward towards the 10 ball. Perfect. They make it look so easy. Johann Chua now up 5. Roland 8. This is a race to 15. There we go. Johann breaking from the left side of the table while Roland breaks from the right side of the table, but in exactly the same spot. I just learned that if you're using a template and you do that, you're gonna get the second ball into the side pocket. Interesting. Johann now opting to play it safe. He's going to leave the 1 ball next to the 2 and give distance. Oh, he shot the 2 ball. Look at that shot. So he called the 2 ball. I'm sorry, I missed that. And unfortunately, he just snookered himself. He will try to get the 1 through a kick shot. Not an easy kick shot because he will have to spin this a little more. The angle doesn't look like it goes straight into the 1. Okay, the good news is he hit the 1 ball and he did not really leave a shot for Roland. Roland may be trying to shoot the 5 ball here. Let's see. He is playing safe here. Did he get it? Did he get it? Yes, he did. So Johann now opting to kick maybe even 2 rails into the 1 ball. Nice attempt there. He just hit the ball too thick. Roland trying to think of a counter safety. I don't see what he called. What did he call there? He's calling a ball into the side pocket. So it's letter Z for the 1 ball. What an amazing shot there, Roland. He did not make it, but he got fortunate and left Johann with a kick shot. Johann pointing to the same pocket. and he missed it. So that gives Roland Garcia ball in hand. Easy shot on the 3. The 5 ball being right next to the pocket. He may roll this forward for the 6 ball on the side, or just leave it there. So another stop shot to take the 7 in the same pocket. Perhaps a draw into the rail for the 8 ball, and a simple stop shot again, as the 9 looks like it passes the 10 ball. Taking it on the other side, very pro move. But he missed it, stretching over. So Johann now has a chance to come back here. Come back to hunt Roland. 9 ball on the side pocket. One rail up for the 10. He even put a little left-hand spin on that ball. And just like that, pocketing. Johann now up 6. 2 racks away from Roland Garcia, who is 8.
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
Roland now breaking again, taking the 2 balls again into the side pocket. The second row balls into the side pocket. Oh, that was Johann. So they are doing identical breaks. Roland now breaking again, taking the 2 nice slow mo there. It's a replay of the break. He has a clear shot on the 1, but the 2 ball is a little off line, so he has to do something. He tried to roll it up behind the 2 ball, but the cue ball caught the point, and now he has a problem because it does not go. So he will play a safe here. Most likely, if he sees the 8 ball, he may use the 8 ball. Did he call the bank shot? He has to hit this in such a way that the cue ball won't get a double hit. So he played a safety. Great safety. Great safety. I'm not sure. It looks like he can see it. But then again, he can't. He actually hit all the other balls. You don't see that very often among these players, that is. Johann now with ball in hand. A draw back for the 3. Now he will roll this forward a little as the 6 is there. Oh, great shot there into the side pocket. He has an angle now on the 6. natural path to the 7. He has to avoid the 8 ball, so he has a few options. That's why he's double clutching. He hasn't fully decided how to hit this ball, because the 8 ball is making it very difficult for him to go to the 7 ball. Didn't go down. He was worried about that 8. That's the reason why the chance of missing. Great speed control there by Roland Garcia. Now he will go up 1 rail. Okay, now he's forced to shoot the 8 in the lower left corner pocket. Which is too easy for him. Drifting it past the 10 ball. Very bold move there. Great shot. Now Roland is up 9-6. Race to 15. Roland Garcia up to break, as it is winner break. There is that 9 again. One is makeable, 2 rails for the 2 in the side pocket. White cue ball going into the middle of the table. 3 rails rather, running into the 7 ball. He didn't like that. He is looking at the other balls because he knows that the white ball will track in that area. So, what a shot. Unfortunately, it's not enough to clear the 8 ball. Now he's forced to take a kick shot. He's looking at the rail now where he wants the exit angle of the white ball to be. Roland looking intently at the 3 ball. He will kick. He is worried. He's thinking that Probably that the white ball can scratch. What an amazing shot there. That's a thin shot. That's too difficult. That's too difficult. Even for Efren to do. Chance now for Johann to get back in the game again. He was successful in coming in close to Roland. He is within striking distance. It's just 3 racks away. Perfectly executed. A draw into the rail. Okay. The 5 ball now is down. He's gonna go 1 rail. Wow, interesting. 3 rails, which works very, very well. 1 rail for the 8 ball in the side pocket. He is now wrong-sided, but he doesn't just have to shoot this ball. Another 1, 2, 3 rails. To go straight. Again, the similar shot that than earlier. This is a very critical ball. That's why it took him a while to shoot it. The score is now 9-7 in favor of Roland Garcia. Johann now 2 racks down, aiming to get closer and closer. Johann with a clear shot, thinking twice. He's looking at where the 1 ball will go. Oh, he didn't want that double kiss, but it still worked out for him. That is how he wanted it. He wanted it a little closer, and because of the double kiss, it did not go where he wanted it to go. Wanted to use the 8 ball as a blocker, and now Roland has the chance to do the same. Roland trying to tie up the balls with the 10 ball, successfully using the 9 ball as a blocker. Shout out to my compadre, Mark Fagliorina. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Gordon, for saying it has excellent quality audio and visual. Looks professional. Yes, in a way it kinda is. Why not head over to the Sportsman bar? Oh, that was a pretty unfortunate scratch there by Roland. You're not gonna see that very often in this match. So now the 2-ball is the problem here, but from the looks of this angle, it doesn't seem to be as much. So he will draw the ball back to where it is right now to get to the 2-ball, but he will draw it going into the rail. He wants that angle where the cue ball was earlier. He will go from side, like Ariana Grande says, side to side. One. So we see Johann there doing it side to side, and he has to go 2 rails with the left hand running English to go through the 10 and the 9 for the 4-ball. And then now a simple draw shot, left, low left English to bring the ball towards the rail. Sometimes when I do this, the ball scratches. Most of the time. So now Johann is in line with the 7. Great shot there, so it's almost done. Two balls away from coming in really close to Roland. Just a little stretch there. Looks like he does have an extension for his cue. And he does it. He is now 1 rack away from Roland Garcia. The score line is now 9-8 in favor of Roland Garcia. It's a race to 15. Racking now and breaking will be Johann Chua from the Philippines. He's currently ranked world number 42, but the reason behind that is he hasn't joined too many of the world ranking events. So Johann now breaking most likely the 4 and the 5. One of them will go in the side pocket again. That's how good these players are. Almost there, it missed. So I think he's come up dry. Roland back at the table. This is going to be an interesting shot as the 3 is over there. He may draw this into the rail and out. Or he's looking if he can roll it forward for a cut shot. right through the pack. Right through the pack, and now he has a somewhat awkward queuing situation here. He will have to lift one of his legs to reach it, and now he's shooting over a ball, so he made it. Five ball in the right corner pocket. 6 ball passes on the side pocket. Going up, trying to be a little fancy there again. The 5 ball has a pocket, has 2 choices for the pocket. So now he will draw back into the rail to take the 6 on the corner. All he has to do is make this shot and he's home free. He will do the same thing again. Roland now poised to go up 2 racks with a 10-8 scoreline. The score is now 10-8 in favor of Roland Garcia. He is playing against Johann Chua from the Philippines. It's interesting to note that Roland Garcia is the Thailand Open champion. So now Roland's breaking again. You will definitely see the 9 and the 6 going towards the side pocket. Both balls barely missing. Everything running around the different pockets. So he is behind the 2 ball, so he has a hard time to get to the 1. He will opt to take a jump shot. It didn't go too well for him earlier, so I wonder what he has changed this time around. What a wonderful shot there. Control from Johann. Great shot there by Johann. Uh-oh. I don't know if he can make this. tried to bring it back behind the 10 ball. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Now Roland can take this rack away from him. Roland can see that the 4 ball doesn't have a pocket here, but then he wants to take the 4 on the side, so he may shoot 1, 2, 3 rails, knowing how he plays. 1, 2. What a shot from Roland. 3 rails, amazing. Opting to take the 4 ball instead of the 6 ball. Oh, sorry. I thought I was playing 8 ball. My apologies. I've had 2 days of 8 ball. 3 days rather. Ooh. Ooh. Nice draw shot there. The 7 on the 6 for the 7. Great shape there for the 8. He will go again side to side. 1, 2. There you have it. Roland Garcia now breaking the 10 mark. He is now 11 and 4 racks away from winning this challenge match. Johann Chua, 8 racks.
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
I didn't notice it earlier, but that was Joe Veriato playing darts over there in the advertisement, in the ad. The 9 ball trying to get into the side pocket, but not quite making it. Now open table for Johann. We'll just keep the cue ball where the 1 is. Now, little right hand spin and draw to go up to the 3 ball. Perfect. Amazing shot making there by Johann Chua. We call him Bubuit. That's his nickname in Manila. Nice draw there to make the 3, And now we're on the 14. On the 4. Nice draw into the rail there by Johann. We'll hold the cue ball, draw one rail back. Now he just has to shoot the 6 ball, and he can do a lot of things with the 7 ball after. A little draw there. Nicely pushing the 10 closer to the pocket. Okay, just a stop shot there for the 10 ball. Wisely hitting the rail first, giving, there you go, Johann Chua not letting himself go down that easily. He is up now 9-11 in a race to 15.
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
Okay, Johann now breaking in rack number 21. Wow, what a powerful break. 2-3 balls down. And a great shot at the 1. No problem balls here. I think it's safe to say we will see Johann. Johann now using the bridge to take the 1. He used the bridge to get better position in the rack. Okay, a little draw shot there to go get back in line for the 7. Perfect execution. He will go again side to side, as I say, as Ariana says. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice control there by Johann. Little draw on the rail. Okay, off the rail. Perfect position for the 10. Safe to say. Okay, now Johann again striking distance. Roland Garcia leading 11 frames to 10. Johann Chua. Great solid break there. The 2 ball is down. Great shot there by Johann. He will have to go towards the 6 ball. He has 2 options, whichever he feels comfortable. He will go 2 rails. Deep draw into the rail to minimize the angle. Wow, going through that little hole to get position for the 6. I can see Walid watching too. Hello to Chris Clark. From OnQ News. Please check out his page also. Getting closer. Johann now positioned to even it out. One shot away from equalizing the match. Okay, there you have it. Johann Chua now even with Roland Garcia. This is a race to 15. It's a challenge match. We're here at the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant in Bangkok, Thailand. You can find the Sportsman Bar over at the trendy building on Sukhumvit Soi 13. If you're in the area, please drop by the Sportsman. You can get to see these 2 great pool players in action and in person. They look better in person than on the stream. So you have to come over and see for yourself if I'm telling the truth or not. OnQ News for you, rather, for Christopher Clark. Dennis Grabe in the house. Nice to see you all on the stream. Isn't it pretty late wherever you are? Uh-oh, uh-oh. He didn't quite make that cut there, but he did not leave Roland with a clear shot. Roland will now jump to the 1. He needs to jump over this 9 ball to get to the 1. If he makes this, Oh, he missed it. It's really difficult to make a jump, especially if the ball is so far, if the object ball that you're jumping over, sorry, the ball that you're jumping over rather is far from the cue ball, because you have to consider that the ball is bouncing when it lands. So now Johann can easily take the 7 ball. Oh, nice hit there, fortunate hit there from the 5 ball. Clear shot at the 1. Moving up 2 rails, side to side again for the 2 ball in the corner. Chris, this is a exhibition match. It's a challenge match between the two. For the benefit of the viewers, this event was put together as a residual from the Asia Pool Challenge recently concluded just today, this evening. Joe Variato is one of the players of the Bangkok Heat in Thailand, who were the defending champions, and he's putting this up for Sportsman Bar and Restaurant. Chris White, the targeting is a template. Okay. Johann now in the lead with 12-11 versus Roland Garcia.
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
With the holes also in the same place as the magic rack, but they just designed it differently. But it does exactly the same thing. This one just looks like a crop circle. So Roland here, forced to take a jump at the 1. He is now trailing by 1 rack, when in the very beginning he was leading by even 4 or 5 racks. He hit the 1 there and got lucky with the leave. He raised his hand apologizing to Johann, as do all the gentlemanly players, especially coming from the Philippines. This is a very difficult jump because he will land on the one ball. He will try to land right before the one ball. Those of you watching, you can check out the Facebook page of a good friend of mine. Check out On Q News for You, managed by Christopher Clark. The link is in the comments. Please find it. If you want to follow all the great pool matches, even snooker, any billiard sport, you will find it on his page. Reverse kick shot there by Johann. Rattled the tight pockets of the diamond table. One day I will have this black diamond table in my house. Not this actual black diamond. I want to have one table just like this in my house. It's a one-piece slate, tight pockets. Such a joy to play on. We're going home tomorrow, Chris. This is our last day here in Bangkok. Been here for quite a few days. I miss my family already. Okay, Roland didn't want to be that straight in on the 4 ball because, as you can see, the 6 ball is right beside the 9 ball, so he will draw. You'll see a wicked spin on this now. Wow, he hit that with great solid stroke there, missing the 7 ball. Just enough for him. These pros don't need too much. They just need to see the ball and they can easily make the ball disappear. They're like magicians. Thanks, Chris. I wish it was a diamond, though. Maybe diamond tables can send one over. So, draw shot from Roland to keep him in the running. Evening it up at 12 apiece. This is going down the wire. See, that's the Manila Patriots t-shirt from the Asia Pool Challenge. If you can see betchris888.com, please check it out. Sign up and register if you like online gaming, sports betting, and the like. It's owned by one of my players in the Manila Patriots, Esteban Robles. He recently hosted a match in his house and streamed it via his phone between between Efren Reyes and Django Bustamante. A challenge match of 8-ball in his house. I see Albert de Vera Agustin saying Kabuto. That is the nickname of Roland Garcia. I failed to ask him if it was okay to mention it, but since you mentioned it, that is his nickname. Kabuto or Kabuts. Philippines is very fond of nicknames. Johann is called Bubuit because he started when he was small and he was always with his father in the pool halls, and there was a bigger guy there, I understand. Much like the way Efren Bata Reyes is called Bata because there was another Efren in the pool hall who was older, so he was called the Bata. But the problem being called Bata is when you're now 60 years old, people still call you Bata. But it's a very popular name in the Philippines and we love Efren so much. Uh-oh, watch it, wow, it's a careless shot there by Roland, but he can still get out. I don't think he snookered himself, so that is a great shot, except that, yep, great shot, wow. I learned something new every day. Kabuto now up 13-12 versus Johann Chua. This is a race to 15.
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
Kabuto dropping the ball accidentally. He's now wiping it as it fell on the floor. What a powerful break. The cue ball getting knocked into the side pocket by the 4-ball. Pretty unfortunate there for Roland Garcia, and now Johann has a chance to equalize, but the 10-ball and the 9 are too close together. He can use the 4 to break the 9-10 cluster and take a thin cut on the 6. Yep, he's thinking how he should do this. He's probably thinking of safety now. Okay, it's amazing. Remember when I mentioned that he will use the 4 ball to get to break the 9-10 cluster? Doing that would force him to shoot the 6 ball in a thin cut. So what he did now was he ran the cue ball into the 6 so that he doesn't have to have a thin cut on the 6. So that was pretty amazing. Brilliant shot making there by Johann Chua, former world number 9, the WPA, the World Pool Association ranking. There you go, there you have it. Uh-oh. He kind of overran that a little bit. So, nice shot there by Johann. Now he's in a great position to take control of this game.
For Facebook cannot edit.
Two rails back. Nice shot there. Even 3 rails going on 4. Oh, he kind of, well, he's fine. He's got a small angle there to play with to go to the 10 ball. The score is 13-12. It's a race to 15, so it's almost over, Michael. Welcome. So now Johann Chua equalized. It's now 13-all with Roland Garcia. Basically, it's now a race to 2. This break is very important. You can see the seriousness on the face of Johann here. A dry break is not good for Johann. Kabuto now has a pretty open table. Giving a little angle on the 2 ball. He will make a combination to shoot the 6 ball. He wanted it to go down. He's pointing at the ball, hoping that he could have commanded it in the pocket. He's now talking to it. No, he's not. He's looking how deep it is in the shelf. So it's barely peeking out of the shelf there. He's looking at the exit angle of the cue ball because he wants to be on the right side of the 3. He didn't make it as far as he wanted to go, but he will take it. Now the 4 is a little tricky with the 8 ball being there. He will try to avoid the 5 ball. He can go around it. Wow. Nice shot there. Whoever takes this match will be on the hill. Neither player wants the other to be the first one on the hill. Okay, 9 ball in the side pocket. Oh. Great shot there by Roland. Now he is on the hill. The score is 14-13. This is a race to 15. Roland Garcia, Filipino living in Pattaya, Thailand, versus Johann Chua from the Philippines. We are in the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant over at Trendy Building in Sukhumvit Soy 13. I'm Lawrence Lauriola. I'll be holding your hand tonight. There are 2 more racks, possible 2 racks left. I'd like to thank Joe Variato from the Sportsman Bar for taking good care of me. Roland Kabuto Garcia is currently the Thailand Open champion. He's also ranked number 27 in the world. And according to Chris, he beat Alex Pagulayan in a Hill Thriller. He's definitely regarded as the best player on the island today. That's the reason why when we brought Johann here, this is a matchup that the locals would like to see. So Joe Variato and his team, together with Jesse Cambosa Gonzalez, Brian Pigot, Mark Dolgov, they allowed this to happen. They made this happen. And wonderful streaming there by Fino Live Media. He can cut this one. He can cut this one. He has to control the ball. Wow, that didn't sound right leaving the queue. And he just missed the 1 ball, giving Johann a chance to make this a hill match. That's where he wants the cue ball. He will go 1-2 rails up to the table. To get on the two. Oh, he hit the point. He didn't want to hit the point there. He would have been better just drawing that cue ball back. He did see the angles. It's just that if it's too close to the points, then there's a chance it will hit the point. So now he's jumping. What a shot by Johann Chua. Amazing shot there. In the most important part of the match even. Let's check out that replay. A perfect jump shot there. That's how you do a jump shot. Perfect. I think there's a little friendly wager going on in the background here. He may run into the 10, use it as a stopper. That's the better part, to go around. Eliminating another ball there in the process. Great cue ball control there from Johann Chua. I'd like to correct you, Chris. That wasn't actually Roland Garcia. That was Arnel Dodong, I think Bautista. Arnel. He's called Dodong, and he's the national team coach of Thailand. He's actually here now too. He's watching on the sidelines. Beautiful clearance there by Johann. That crazy, perfect jump shot. Great shot. We have a heel match. This went down the wire now. It's now 14 all, and a race to 15. It's actually almost 1 o'clock here, just in time for the Sportsman to close. But Sportsman bar is open, the one downstairs. The second floor is closed. Yeah, I just got confirmation here that it is Arnel Bautista, and his nickname is also known as Dodong Barobo. He is the Thailand national coach. Here we go. Johann breaking. The 5 ball down. Great, you can see the one. This is very critical. Open table. Johann is determined to win this match. He overran that ball a little bit. He doesn't want it that way. He will look at a safety if there is one. It doesn't look like it, so he'll cut this, making sure he doesn't hit any of the other balls. great cut there and control on the cue ball. Oh, he got it. He now has the 3 ball on the upper left corner pocket. He has to be careful that he will roll this forward, and he has to be careful that he does not go past the 6 ball. Oh wow. Does it fit? I think it does. He just got extra lucky there. I think he wanted it to go between the 6 and the 4. Wow. That was Johann will take it. Okay, great stun shot there. Now he just has to draw this a little bit, an inch or two, maybe 2-3 inches, to take the 8 ball in the corner. Now he may want to be a little straight on the 9. Well, not that straight. He'll go onto the rail to shoot the 10 on the long side. And this is a hill. And it's going down to this ball. Oh! There you have it. Johann Chua beating Roland Garcia by just 1 game. And the suspense of the 10 ball rattling there, just from that 1 miss by Roland, which he is repeating now. Oh, a great match for everyone. Congratulations, Johann Chua, winning 15-14. Okay, the match is over. Thank you for all watching. Thank you for watching this stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Good night. This is Lawrence Lauriola. I'm signing out now. See you on the internet, guys.
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.